Grenada. The name itself sounds like a melody, whispering of sunshine and gentle breezes. From the moment my plane began its descent, I knew I was arriving somewhere truly special. The island appeared below me, a jewel of brilliant green, fringed with beaches of pale gold. The Caribbean Sea sparkled with shades of blue, from deep sapphire to pale turquoise. As I stepped onto the tarmac, the air was thick with an extraordinary perfume, a mix of sweet flowers and exotic spices. This is the famous Isle of Spice, its identity carried on every gust of wind. The people at the airport greeted me with genuine smiles, full of warmth. There was a calm, a peaceful rhythm that seemed to govern everything. The drive from the airport was a journey through a living postcard. We wound along coastal roads with the sea playing peekaboo through groves of palm trees. The houses were painted in cheerful colors, bright pinks, sunny yellows, and sky blues. Hibiscus flowers spilled over garden walls, vibrant splashes of red. The air was filled with the sounds of the island, chirping birds, distant soca beats, and children's laughter. I felt an immediate connection to this place. Grenada feels authentic, unspoiled, with a history both complex and proud. It's an island that has faced challenges but emerged with a spirit resilient and full of grace. I knew this journey would be more than just a holiday. It would be an exploration of a culture, a history, and a people who have much to teach about living with joy and purpose. My first adventure began in the heart of the capital, St. George's. I headed straight for the market square, the epicenter of the island's spice trade. The air was heavy with an intoxicating blend of aromas. The scent of nutmeg was the strongest, warm and sweet like Christmas morning. Beneath it, the sharp notes of cinnamon, the punch of cloves, and the earthy smell of cocoa. Walking into the market was like stepping into another world. Stalls were piled high with spices, arranged in neat pyramids and overflowing baskets. Vendors, mostly women with warm smiles, offered samples and shared stories. I was fascinated by the variety of spices and exotic fruits. The sounds of the market were a constant buzz of life, the rhythmic chopping of vegetables, lively haggling, and the backdrop of laughter. It felt like the true heart of Grenada was right here in this square. A vendor named Esme explained how to use each spice. She was not just selling spices, she was sharing a piece of her culture. As I left the market, my hands and clothes were perfumed with the scent of the island. It was a souvenir far more precious than any trinket, a fragrant reminder of the soul of this incredible place. Grenada's spices are more than just flavors. They are a connection to the island's heart. One cannot truly understand Grenada without understanding its relationship with spice, particularly nutmeg. The story of how Grenada became the Isle of Spice is a tale of trade winds and botanical treasures. In the 19th century, a British ship brought nutmeg seedlings to the island. The rich volcanic soil and warm climate proved perfect for the nutmeg tree. Soon, plantations sprang up and Grenada's destiny was forever changed. Nutmeg became a symbol of wealth and a complex colonial history. They call nutmeg the nutmeg princess here, a crop that demands patience and care. A nutmeg tree takes years to bear fruit, a long-term investment passed through generations. The spice itself is a double gift, nutmeg and the delicate mace. As you drive through the island, you see ancient nutmeg trees and old processing stations. These are silent witnesses to a bygone era, telling stories of labor and resilience. To taste nutmeg here is to taste the story of the island itself. To understand the soul of the spice, I ventured into the countryside to meet the farmers. I visited a small family-run spice farm in the Green Hills. My guide was Joseph, whose family has farmed this land for generations. Joseph led me through his plantation, a lush, chaotic garden of nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, and cocoa trees. He explained companion planting, a traditional method where everything works together. Joseph showed me how nutmeg is harvested, a skill requiring practice and precision. He shared stories of his grandfather, who taught him the ways of the land. For Joseph, farming is a deep connection to his ancestors and traditions. We sat on his porch sipping a cool drink as he spoke of challenges and hopes. Despite difficulties, there was resilience and hope in his voice. Meeting Joseph reminded me that behind every spice is a story, a family, and a piece of land tended with love. The farmers' dedication is a testament to the enduring spirit of Grenada. Their stories are woven into the fabric of the island's culture. The spirit of Grenada is found in its music, dance, and vibrant celebrations. The culture is a tapestry woven from African, European, and indigenous threads. This heritage comes alive during the island's festivals, especially SpiceIsle, Grenada's carnival. It's an explosion of color, energy, and joy, with the rhythm of soca and calypso music. I witnessed preparations for a local festival, with steel pans and drumming filling the air. Music is everywhere, the soundtrack to daily life, telling stories of history and celebration. One unique tradition is the Jab Jab, a powerful symbol of emancipation during Spice Mass. Participants cover themselves in black oil, wearing horned helmets, reclaiming history. It's a raw performance, a reminder of the island's past, transformed into freedom. Beyond big festivals, countless smaller traditions bind communities together. Storytellers pass down Nancy stories, and traditional boat-building techniques are practiced. These traditions provide a sense of identity and belonging. Grenada's culture is a living, breathing thing, evolving yet connected to its roots. If spice is the soul of Grenada, then rum is its spirit. The story of rum is intertwined with the island's history and sugarcane. Sugarcane plantations once covered the island, fueling the colonial economy. Today, the tradition of rum making is alive, a source of national pride. I visited the River Antoine Rum Distillery, a step back in time. The distillery uses the same methods and equipment since 1785. The giant water wheel, powered by the river, crushes the sugarcane. The process is rustic, with cane juice fermented and distilled in pot stills. The final product is a strong, clear rum known as White Lightning. Tasting it is a jolt to the senses, connecting you to the island's past. Other distilleries produce refined, aged rums, smooth and complex. Sipping Grenadian rum while watching the sunset is a perfect pleasure. It is, in every sense, the liquid gold of Grenada. While spices and spirits are central to Grenada's identity, the island's natural beauty is its stunning canvas. The landscape is a breathtaking mix of mountains, rainforests, and coastlines. I hiked into the Grand National Park, a cathedral of green. The forest is alive with sound, from crickets to exotic birds and Mona monkeys. We followed a trail to the Seven Sisters Falls, a hidden paradise. Swimming in the cool, refreshing water was invigorating, washing away modern cares. Grenada is blessed with beautiful beaches like Grand Anse Beach. There are also secluded coves like La Sagesse, offering blissful solitude. The charm of Grenada is found in its small, picturesque villages. Fishing towns like Guyave and Grenville offer a glimpse into everyday life. In the evenings, fishermen mend nets and bring in their catch. These villages are places of strong community and friendly greetings. In these quiet corners, the true heart of the island is found. Traveling to Grenada is a gift to oneself and the places we visit. Thoughtful travel can make a positive difference, especially in Grenada. The island has faced economic challenges and natural disasters. Buying spices directly from farmers supports families and traditional ways of life. Eating at family-run restaurants supports local businesses and authentic flavors. Tourism, when done right, can be a force for good, creating jobs and protecting the environment. Grenada is moving towards ecotourism and community-based projects. These initiatives aim to give visitors authentic experiences and spread benefits. Be a traveler, not just a tourist. Be curious and listen to stories. Explore small villages and buy crafts from the makers. Your visit becomes a gesture of support, an investment in Grenada's future. In return, you are rewarded with a richer, deeper experience. Grenada offers a connection that is the greatest treasure of all. As my time in Grenada drew to a close, I reflected on the incredible journey. I came seeking spice and sunshine, but discovered so much more. I found a place with a deep soul, rich culture, and breathtaking beauty. The most enduring memory will be the people, their warmth and generosity. From Joseph the spice farmer to Esme the market vendor, everyone shared their world. There is a strength and resilience in the Grenadian spirit, inspiring and infectious. Leaving felt like saying goodbye to a dear friend. Grenada is more than a destination. It is a feeling, a warmth, and a connection. I know I will be back for more stories, villages, and waterfalls. Until then, I carry the spirit of Grenada with me. I encourage you to visit this remarkable island with an open heart. Let it enchant you with its spices, music, and beauty. The human connection is the greatest treasure, and Grenada offers it in purest form.